This is our 4 years old overweight Chihuahua dog Andoy. Architect, studio pet and roommate. He's always snoring, and you're wondering. Let's talk about why dogs snoring and what causes us an indication of snorting in dogs. Why do some dogs snore so badly? It's one thing having a partner that snores, but having a dog with the same issue can be even worse. At least you can tell your partner to stop. But are some dogs prone to snoring more than others? If so, is there any way we can get them to stop? We look at why some dogs snore more than others and how we should deal with it. What causes snoring in dogs? Like humans, dogs snore because the airflow in nasal passageways or the throat is restricted. This can be perfectly normal and can be caused by something as simple as your dog sleeping on his back. The tongue can drop back towards the throat, blocking the breath from moving easily. Another common cause of snoring in dogs is obesity. You may think you're doing your dog good by feeding him treats, but it could be the root cause of his noisy breathing. Overweight dogs can have a buildup of excess fat in the throat, says Dr. Carol Osborne, owner of Chagrin Falls Veterinary Center and Pet Clinic. She told Pet MD, when a dog is overweight to morbidly obese, extra fat can also collect in the throat, which blocks the airways and causes snoring. Dog sleeping. Another possible, but less probable cause of your dog snoring is sleep apnea. Dogs can develop this illness just like humans, but it is much less common. People and dogs with sleep apnea's breath is very shallow and sometimes they stop breathing altogether for a brief moment during sleep. When they start breathing again, it is usually with a sharp inhale which sounds like snoring. If you are concerned that your dog may have sleep apnea, it's important to take him to the vets to get checked out. Brachycephalic breeds. Dogs with short snouts and squat faces such as pugs, bulldogs and boxers are known as brachycephalic. Pets4Homes tells us, because dogs such as these have such short muzzles and so, a very short soft palate, this generally leads to snoring caused by collapsed nostrils, stenotic nares, an elongated soft palate, or a version of the laryngeal saccules. Most dogs of this description have at least one of the problems listed, sometimes even requiring surgery. This means that almost all dogs that are brachycephalic will snore. If your dog snores and has always snored, don't worry too much. If you notice any change in your dog's breathing or they seem to be struggling, consult a vet. Other causes of snoring in dogs. If your dog has suddenly started snoring and seems a bit under the weather, it might be his body's way of telling you that something else is wrong. Here are a few other reasons as to why your dog might be keeping you up at night. Allergies. Again, like humans, dogs can have allergies too. Your dog may be allergic to dust, perfume or even other animals within the house. They may also have hay fever, which could be causing them to snore. Rinsing your dog's feet when it comes indoors, bathing it with hypoallergenic shampoo and dusting with a damp cloth can reduce the effects of allergies. Dental problems. Your dog may have a tooth abscess or other growth within the oral cavity or sinuses. This will make him snore. Tooth problems can be extremely painful, so if you think your dog may have dental trouble, take him to the vet immediately. Mother Nature Network says, untreated, an infection can spread through a pet's body and cause much more serious problems. Fungal disease. Aspergillosis is a fungal disease usually obtained from grass clippings, hay, straw and dusty objects. It is triggered by mold and the fungus can enter the dog's nose through its moist lining. This is most common in farm dogs and dogs that spend a lot of time outside. The usual symptoms are sneezing, swelling, nasal discharge and snoring. It can be quite serious if not treated, but usually clears up with a course of antifungal medicine. Rhinitis. Similar to our own common cold, rhinitis in dogs affects the nose. Your pet may have a stuffy and runny nose, as his mucous membranes become inflamed. You may know